Right, let's talk about this within a minute. So we have sin 30 to be equal to half. What is tan 30 and cos 30? Let's make use of the right angle triangle diagram to solve the solution, okay? Yeah, so without wasting my time, let me show you a diagram of the right angle triangle. So this is the right angle triangle. Don't forget it has three main parts. We have the opposite, hypotenuse, and the adjacent. So what should we do next? Let's follow the discussion. Don't forget in the question we were given sin 30 to be equal to half. And don't forget it is rare. So anytime you point sin 30 and calculate, you get half, okay? Now why is it that half? When we introduce that in the right angle triangle diagram, one will be here and the two will be here. The two represent the hypotenuse and also the opposite, the one representing the opposite. Now it has left the adjacent. So when we find the adjacent, we can base on that to find the other aspect, that's the cos and the tan. But now we don't know the adjacent. What should we do? This is where we have to introduce the concept or the theorem of Pythagoras. It's called Pythagoras theorem. Don't forget, it means that the h squared, that's the hypotenuse square, equal to the sum of the other squares, right? The sum of the other sides, but you have to square them, don't forget. So we have the hypotenuse square equal to the opposite square and also the adjacent square. But already we didn't have the root 3 there. The reason why we have the root 3 here is because we made the adjacent the subject and also substitute the value where there is h, we just substitute 2. Don't forget this side is the hypotenuse, don't forget, and the 2 represent the hypotenuse and this side is the opposite, where the 1 representing both the opposite. So when you substitute them in this formula, since this one is a square, it will become 4, but this one square gives you 1. So when you subtract, don't forget this side going crossing the equation becomes negative, so it will become 3. You get a squared equal to 3. So don't forget we are finding a already. I should have done the solution on the board, but follow the explanation, you get it. It's simple. So a squared equal to what? 3. After that, don't forget we are finding a, not a squared. So a becomes what? Square root of what? 3. That's where we have the adjacent to be a root of what? 3. So we have r theta to be 30 degrees and also 2 as the hypotenuse, 1 opposite, and also root 3 being the adjacent. Now we can find the tan 30 and also the cos 30. It is simple. Don't forget, always when you hear tan, it means opposite over adjacent, and we already knew that opposite is this one and also the adjacent is this. So if we want to find tan 30, it becomes what? 1 on root 3, right? And also cos 30, don't forget adjacent over hypotenuse. So this being the adjacent and also the hypotenuse, which is root 3 over what? 2. It's not simple, although we can make use of the calculator and get everything directly. But what if there's no calculator? That's why I'm treating each and everyone to follow this method. After that, don't forget that even knowledge is power. So if you have this skills, you can just employ that in everything that you want to do in all your dealings. Thanks for watching, and we hear from the next